Hello, my name is Lucky Mail, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy Justice for All bullshit. We're on June 21st, 3:24 p.m., Karain Village. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway. I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya did kill that nice man, she definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person? Yes, Pearls. Oh, I see. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. You okay, Pearls? So, what did you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I've never seen so many people before. Oh. And Mystic Maya looked so small and helpless. Well, she's been in that situation before. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... And then that snotty woman with the ruffly clothes... Oh, she means Franziska. She had such a bad attitude, she acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm gonna tell you what I think of her tomorrow. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. That's terrible. But she's really a good prosecutor with a heart in the inside, right? I have no idea. There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Well, he might have become a good guy. Eventually. He? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgyworth? Edgy boy! That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. Huh? He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it. Oh, that's too bad. By the way, yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Why are you asking me? No, I was just thinking earlier... I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls, and what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls, where were you, and what were you doing when the murder happened? Ah. What I was doing? I wasn't doing anything. She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else. I promise. Aww. Ah. I guess you can see through my lie, huh? Yeah, clearly. I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? Alright, how am I supposed to do this one now? Edgeworth is a great guy, though. He's awesome. Oh, I fucked up a lot of different... I fucked up. About this key, Pearls, you found it on the day of the murder, right? Yes. Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell me, Pearls, where did you find this? I found it in the incinerator. The incinerator? Did she talk about the one in the garden? The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek. When was that? It was after the channeling, when everyone was in panic. Mr. Nick? Yes? Are you going to tell my mother? Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did? Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking. Ah, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. That's not where I need to go. God damn it. This case has had me out of the office most of the time. I can come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my top priority now. I was trying. We need to go talk to Eeny Miny. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over. June 21st, Fay Manor, Winding Way. Hey, there's someone by in the incinerator. Ooh, looks like they've noticed me. And are now running at top speed towards me. Oh, hi! Oh, hi! Like, you're that dentist guy. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again. Ooh, like, real suave. So it's like, my turn. It's nice to see you, too. My Valley Girl is usually really good. So what's up? You're all out of breath. Like, huh? Oh, like you mean, like, I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here. Excited? Like, I mean, there's so many things to, like, see. It's like the real deal. It's like the real deal here. Oh, really? For example, like, that urn over there? Do you, like, know about it? All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn? Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure. Huh? Didn't know that. And like, it's sealed inside that urn. What are you talking about? Like, you know, Amy Faye's spirit. Amy? Amy Faye, who's that? Like, jeez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Karain channeling technique was Mystic Amy. You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Romantic? Huh? If that urn is really as important as she says, it could be a vital clue. Annie, I want to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Gray's, remember? I said there's another one. Oh, like, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on, what a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Oh yeah, you only introduced Dr. Gray to Karain Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in that accident, was a nurse at his clinic. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to do, like, do with the murder? Got something to like, do with the murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Cyclops! Like, what is it? Looks like I'm gonna need something to pry your mouth open on this one. That's right. Pearl said she found this key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself. This reminds costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. Cloth scrap adds to the court record. I need to examine the urn again. So, there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see are a bunch of cracks. But I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. Looks like something's written on it. I am? Huh, weird. Sacred urn added to the court record. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? Looks like she's talking to a picture. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. What? Who's there? Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious, but that picture you were just looking at... Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Huh? Oh, yes, thank you. I'm terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement, as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. All because the master can't be here with us. You understand. And that is why a lowly branch member such as myself must do this. Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police? Yes, of course, I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did, however that is all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Could you possibly be more patronizing? No! Fuck you! So do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course. However, and I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training. Mr. Wright! Yes! Yes! Wow, she got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mr. Pearl. Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry. Mystic Pearl. Isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. So the master is, Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We're not sure. Not sure. About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Erased? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Kurain Village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid... I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. She's adorable. I like her. She's cute. She's a cutie. June 21st Detention Center. Visitor's room. Hey, Nick! I've been waiting! She looks so helpless. So, how was it? What'd you find out? Well, I found a few things. Is it so bad you can't even look me in the eye? I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. No, you don't, Maya. You're really good. You're a really big help. So, how was it? Today's trial, I mean. You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya. Thanks a lot. Really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in the room with the two of us, right? Well, did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. That's exactly what Lotta said, too. Nick? Yeah? Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Well, because of something Mia told me. My sis? What did she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it... Wait! Then I really am... You are not the real murderer. I think that... Maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? I think this was planned from the very beginning. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. That's... Aww. I want to ask you something about Pearls. Pearly? What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Huh? Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, do you? No, nothing like that. She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never. She's a great kid, and really cute, and really great, and cute. I didn't really think she was the murderer, but she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Yeah, the two of us we were playing with her ball. A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. So, about this ball, it's nothing really special, just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Pearly really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play with that ball. Huh? When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. The clothing box? Yeah. Pearly's always hiding in there. You know, the side room, there's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about. The clothing box in the side room, huh? Yeah, I know where to go. Hi, Lotta! Ah! Hey, wait! Please, Lotta! She ran off into the manor. June 21st, Fey Manor Meditation Room. Lotta! Ah! Hey! I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay your eyes on me, and I'll turn you to dust. I'm pretty sure I saw a lot of running this direction, but it doesn't look like she's here. There's the ball. It's Pearl's ball. Maya said that it's always kept in the clothing box. So then what is it doing on the floor? Pearl's ball taken. It's the clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. I wonder what's inside. Ah! What? What were you doing in there? What were you thinking? I'm a bad person, just another piece of human trash. I need a hole to crawl into. So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh man. Huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. That's the same height as the hole in the folding screen. Then could this clothing box added to the court record? It's a clothing box where Pearls keeps her ball. I thought I felt my soul take off for a sec when Lotta jumped out at me. So it's big enough to fit a grown adult. Well, if she can be called an adult. Fuck! June 21st, Fay Manor Meditation Room. Oh, Mr. Nick, that person ran by here just now. What person? You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair? Ah, she means Lotta. She said, don't look at me with them eyes, but... I'm not that scary, am I? No. No. I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you... Going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me. Oh, well, thanks. You're welcome. Where to next? So we need to present the Magatama to Pearl once more. Take that! Pearl's alibi. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? But what if I can't just tell you what happened? Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound? What? You can do that? You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you? Yes. Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? So I need to do the winding way. You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the winding way? Wow! You got it! So, do you think you can tell me now? I'm sorry, not yet. Man, oh man. Alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there. Do you really know that much? Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the winding way? Her ball. You were playing with this ball, right? That's right. How did you know? Maya told me that you love to play with your ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. Uh-huh. And then... something happened, huh? Something really bad? What do you mean, something? Nothing happened. This is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened. This urn, it's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the Karain technique is sealed in here, isn't it? Yes. What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there. Please don't tease me. Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet. It's a really old urn, isn't it? I guess? It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks. Her voice is shaking. How can you tell that urn has been broken? Who started the Karain channeling technique? Huh? Oh, it was Mystic Amy. That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know? How do I spell her name? I don't know. It's spelled A-M-I. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn. And made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. I love you, Pearls. Unlock successful. Oh, hey. That's right. It gave me back my, no longer penalty. Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day, I was playing in the winding way with my ball. And that's when you broke the urn. Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Amy's spirit fly away. Don't worry. Morgan will never know, okay? I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so you thought you could put them back together and no one would notice. Yes. I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there. The hallway? You mean winding way? Yes. Oh, poor Pearls. The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. I see. So about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job. Yes, I might be strong in spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I am not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. So that's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? I'm going to get banished, aren't I? I really don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Game is happy to be free from that cramped urn. Yeah, I hope so. No harm done, and a happy resolution. Sacred urn updated in the court record. We gotta go back to the Korean village. I was reading that, but I can't see how it all adds up. Hit. And is any mighty being here just a coincidence? Hey, mister! How is it that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And that nurse turns out to be Enie's sister. It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix! I'm talking to you! I wish I knew a little more about it, Enie, but where am I going to find info like that? Oh, I get it. They can't be bothered to look over at trash like me. Is that it, Mr. High and Mighty? Ah, Lotta. Oh, so you finally noticed. Thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this. Thanks. But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Well, you see, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Hey, that's Enie Miney, right? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl. You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, I had heard as much. I had also heard that Enie was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Korean Village. You don't say, that's one sneaky gal if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you some more about it? Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta. I don't suppose you can forgive a gal like me? Fuck you! No, we'll forgive you. Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all. For real? Yeah, for real. Ah, thank goodness, I'm still what? No, nothing at all. I just talking to myself, you know? Gibberish. Now then, Lotta Hart, at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I've dug up. Thanks. Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you all this info for free. Well, I'm not taking money. Now I know this one's an alien clone. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta? Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that cult freak. You mean Enie Miney? Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? That Granny, you, me, we were all together that whole time. So Lotta's suspect's Enie. Which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Enie. Speaking of Enie, do you have any other information about her? Sure. Well, what is it? Ha! It'll cost you, and it'll cost a lot. Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Hospitalized? But why? Well, heck, you can go find out on your own. Huh? Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe I can find out something. Maybe? What's that supposed to mean? Well, see, actually it was going to be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Ah. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Spoiled gumbo sounds ill. I mean, look, don't blame this on... Oh, never mind. Looks like I had no... looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this hot tea clinic. Yes, are you here to visit a patient? Yes, are you a doctor here? Yes, I'm Dr. Hottie. I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself. Yes, so what can I help you with? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eenie Miney. Miss Miney? Miss Eenie Miney? Yes. Oh, her! Ah, it's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago. Here you are, sir! You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you. Ah, Sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me. Don't you dare start that Sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital. Well, I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful towards their boss. Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat. Okay, I got it. I got it. Yes. Yes, Don't, yes, me? Who in the world are you? I'm Director Hottie. The nurse went off somewhere. On the inhumanity. Only person I can talk to. Is this guy? You're not Hottie, but alright. I need to present the badge. What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now, I'm investigating a murder. Yes. Yes. What is with your angry face? Violence is in the answer. Yes. The trial is tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you. Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you in on a little secret. What's that? Yes. Actually, I'm not the real director. Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that. Eh? What do you mean? Do I have to explain this to him? Well, hold on. I'll give you something. Real information, okay? I'm actually this clinic's... See, I'm like this place's walking dictionpedia. You mean walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that. My specialty is in young, silky, smooth, hottie patients. There's something I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it. Yeah, how about you keep that kind of information to yourself? Anyway, you want to know about little Miss Eenie Miney, right? Little Miss Eenie Miney? That girl, I remember her especially well, really especially very well. So what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Yes, doctory clinical stuff. Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details. Yes, what does that look for? Yes, there's a really big general hospital around the corner. Yes. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here. You do surgeries here, right? Yes, we do some plastic surgery here, it seems. It seems? Yes, It seems that way. Please tell me what you know about Eenie Miney. Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl? That's right, she was transferred here from the general hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases. What was she ill with? Ill? Nah. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see, I could see it was a huge wound at that. A huge injury. Her whole body was wrapped around and round in bandages, and her arm was in a cast. That sounds pretty severe, alright. Yes, it was an accident. An accident. They're scary, yes. Cars, yes. Car? You mean it was a traffic accident? Yep, that's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swore I was in the papers. Yes, I looked it all up. I did. It was terrible. Yes. Did I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation? Are you talking about Miss Enie's operation? Yes, Miss Enie's. That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was bad, very bad. Was it really that bad? It was a good thing that Miss Eenie had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together. Picture? That girl, see, she had just gotten her license. So she just happened to have a license photo on her. Yes. Oh. So, see, I got her picture as a way to remember her. Yes, well, more like swiped. Breach of ethics. Oh, wait. What? Pretty girl like her? I bet she has lots of pictures of herself. Sure. It's her treasure. My treasure. Precious. What happened to the actual license itself? Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It probably got burned up along with the car. Yes. License photo added to the court record. So you looked up information on Amy's accident, right? Yep, sure did. Yes, I read every paper that covered it at the time. What kind of accident was it? Do you remember? Yes, hold on. I'll go get it for you. The article, I mean. Huh? You have it? Well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up, so... Obsessive to the max. But bet I could learn how to stay on a lead from this guy. Ah, here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Innie was in the passenger seat. The passenger seat, huh? And dozing, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute, a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Innie fought with the door, finally got it to open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details in the article. Yes. Newspaper clipping 2, updated in the court record. A new clue! I should probably look this over. It's been half a year since Miss Innie had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year. It's already been a half a year, huh? Yes. So, how was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yes. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, well, then I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Innie I said hi, okay? Yes. It's time for me to leave too. Yes. Ah, okay, it's definitely time to leave. Back to Winding Way. Hi, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Ah, yeah, so earlier that old granny called the cops. Huh? The cops? Why did Morgan call the police? She said she had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting. Ah, but honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in a knot. Well, I guess you could put it that way. It always starts out small, you know? Still in the master seat and controlling the village folk. And now, you see what it's turned into? A murder. That's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on! What? That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it. Hey, really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world. Well, excuse me for not keeping up with the gossip while I'm busy saving people. You said something about stealing the master's seat. Yep. Right now, the master is this medium named Misty Faye, but the one that really was really supposed to be the master was that old granny. Morgan was supposed to become the master? You know where Innie is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging out around that garden in the middle. Okay, thanks. You got something to ask her? Yeah. I've got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me. So I hear the master has always been the eldest daughter. The eldest daughter? Turns out that old bat is Misty Faye's older sister. Oh! They say the older sister is usually the one with more spiritual power. Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Well, anyway, somehow Granny there lost it to her younger sister, Misty. I see. This made the town folk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sort of things too, like she's the oldest and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. Wow, I had no idea. So, what would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Maya's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon. I already heard this. Fuck off. Now you gotta go to Winding Way and talk to Innie. Fuck. Hi, like, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret. Like, what's with that scary look on your face? Take that! Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. He just asked whose accident, which means She must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? We gotta present eeny miny to eeny miny. Take that! I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes. So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, that, like, an accident? Take that! Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says, Miss Eeny Miny holds interview about crash. You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct? Like, wait. What now? That's not me. Huh? I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Eeny Miny, is, like, pretty common. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Miny, is in here, too. Like, totally, wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm totally, like, getting, like, goosebumps. You think I'm going to let you get away with that? So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? Take that! This is your proof. Like, what's that picture supposed to mean? I got this from the hospital where you're hospitalized at. So? There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you. That creepy fake director. Now are you ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure, but that's, like, totally not related to this murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And the woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be... We're gonna say Mimi, obviously. Take that! I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miny. Mimi! You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Hell yeah. Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. And your sister? I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back? I wonder. This does give Eeny a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. It seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible. What? I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. Hope you enjoy it. The fuck? Looks like something's up. Stop! Leave my mother alone! Ow! Hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt... her, old dear. It is perfectly alright. I will be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please let me go too! No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But... aw, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Detective, do not upset me further. Ah, sorry. Poor Gumshoe, being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow. Mother. I don't really care about this shit at the moment. We have one thing to do right now, and that's it. This is that. June 21st, 6:38 p.m. 6:38. That tracks. Detention Center Visitors Room. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Mia! So, how are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now, I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent is a heavy weight to bear. If memory serves, Mia had a few psych-locks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now. Sure, I welcome you to try. Mia. Yes? Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. Yeah, we've already seen this. Yeah, Vala wins against Maya. I know. Now show me your ability as a lawyer. This is it. The real murderer that Mia's been hesitant to name all this time. Damn it, I missed it. Okay. Fine. Take that! Let's do this, Mia. The murderer. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you, isn't that right? Yes. Alright, then tell me who you think I'm protecting. So we first have to present Morgan Fay. Take that! Morgan Fay, of course. There is no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Well done, but while the murderer was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. Next, we have to present the cloth scrap. Take that! The proof is this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the Winding Way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for this splotch of blood. You mean it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder? Yes. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Changed her clothes? But why? I don't know why. But there was only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume. But this blood... And do you know whose blood that is at this point in time? You don't, do you? Do you have any proof that this piece of... I gotta present the black key to me. Take that! I think this is the proof you're looking for. The key to the channeling chamber. Huh? At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet, somehow, it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden. You're right. And this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside this incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. It would certainly seem that way. Someone changed her into a different set of clothes, and then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There's only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. Exactly. Hell yeah. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me, but I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? How she did it, huh? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need? Take that! Eeny Miny. She's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Eeny Miny were in cahoots! What? I fucking love Mia. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Fay Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eeny Miny is involved somehow, but we have one big problem on our hands. The problem is what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eeny. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh? Then there's only one possibility. Huh? Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because... Mother. She is the one who holds the key to this. Mother? Who's... Mine? Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Fay. Mia and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now? Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Right, Chief. We won't lose. Hell yeah. Oh shit. I should have asked about tomorrow's trial and Korean channeling technique verse. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Please subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. So next time, my name is Lucky Mail, and I'm signing off.